how the crowd were privileged to see this man in action.
It is a privilege, it was keenly anticipated, and it lived up to its rich promise.
In the world of athletics, few names echo as powerfully as this one. A name that doesn't just represent speed, but defines it. A name carved into the very foundation of sprinting history. That name is Usain Bolt.
Got away safely this time, and here's the big man, already up on Edward, already up on Clark.
Coming off the corner, I felt like I just got a push and an extra burst of energy, and I went in front.
And here comes the great man, Usain Bolt.
From the vibrant hills of Sherwood Content, Jamaica, to the blinding lights of the Olympic stage, his journey is nothing short of legendary. But the road to greatness is never straight, and for Usain, it began humbly. Born on August 21st, 1986, in a small village tucked deep in Jamaica's Trelawney Parish, Usain St. Leo Bolt was raised by hardworking parents, Wellesley and Jennifer Bolt. His father ran a local grocery store, and his mother worked as a farmhand. Together, they raised Usain and his siblings with discipline, faith, and a deep connection to their roots. As a child, Usain was always in motion, whether it was playing cricket and football with friends or racing through the countryside barefoot. The boy who would become the fastest man alive already knew how to run free. It wasn't until his school days at Waldensia Primary and later William Knibb Memorial High School that his natural gift was discovered. A young coach noticed Bolt's unmatched acceleration on the field and suggested he try his hand at track and field. What started as casual races turned into national junior championships. And by the age of 15, Bolt was already setting records. In 2002, at just 15 years old, Bolt stunned the world at the World Junior Championships in Kingston, Jamaica, by winning the 200 meters. He became the youngest World Junior gold medalist ever. His legend had only just begun. Fast forward to the 2004 Athens Olympics. Usain Bolt, now 17, was carrying not only Jamaica's hopes, but his own dreams. But fate can be cruel. A leg injury cut short his Olympic debut as he was eliminated in the first round of the 200 meters. A disappointing 21.05 seconds was all he had to show for it. But in that loss came motivation. Bolt returned to Jamaica hungry, not just to compete, but to dominate. Over the next 4 years, he trained relentlessly. Under the guidance of coach Glenn Mills, Bolt sharpened his stride and grew stronger. The world didn't know it yet, but something extraordinary was coming. In 2008, at the Beijing Olympics, lightning struck. In the 100 meters, Bolt coasted through the heats, smiling, even jogging at the finish line. In the final, he unleashed something unimaginable. With his shoelaces untied, arms outstretched before the finish line, he stopped the clock at 9.68 seconds, a world record. The world had never seen anything like it. Just days later, he returned to the track for the 200 meters. The legendary Michael Johnson's 1996 world record of 19.32 seconds seemed untouchable, until Bolt shattered it with a jaw-dropping 19.30 seconds. 2 golds, 2 world records, 1 man. He wasn't done yet. Between 2009 and 2011, Bolt continued to electrify fans across the globe. At the 2009 World Championships in Berlin, he reset his own 100-meter world record, this time with an astonishing 9.58 seconds. In the 200 meters, he went 19.19. No one had ever run that fast before. No one has since. But even legends face challenges. Leading up to the 2012 London Olympics, whispers of doubt emerged. Nagging injuries, a shaky start to the season. Could the king of sprinting rise again? In true Bolt fashion, he silenced every critic. With the weight of the world on his back, he defended his 100-meter Olympic title with a record-setting 9.63 seconds, still the Olympic record to this day. Then, like clockwork, he dominated the 200 meters, winning with a time of 19.32 seconds. He became the first man in history to defend both sprint titles at the Olympics. And if that wasn't enough, he anchored the Jamaican 4x100-meter relay team to another gold, setting a new world record at 36.85 seconds. The final chapter of his Olympic legacy came in Rio, 2016. Usain Bolt entered the Games chasing immortality. 3 Olympic Games, 3 golds in the 100 meters, 3 in the 200, 3 in the 4x100 relay, a triple-triple. Despite his age and whispers that time might finally catch him, Bolt once again delivered. In the 100 meters, he recovered from a slow start to surge past Justin Gatlin and win in 9.80 seconds. In the 200 meters, he clocked 19.78, not his fastest, but enough to claim the crown one last time. And then came the relay. Running anchor, Bolt sealed his final Olympic appearance with a 3rd gold, completing the triple-triple. His name was now carved in history, but greatness extends beyond the track. After retiring in 2017, Bolt shifted his focus to business, music, and philanthropy. He launched his own company, Bolt Mobility, focused on electric scooters and sustainable transportation. He also explored music, producing reggae tracks and DJing across the globe. His signature brand, Usain Bolt, became a symbol of excellence, endorsing global brands from Puma to Gatorade.
I became the lightning bolt. That's where it all started, when I took my first step into becoming who I am today.
That is the most incredible piece of sprinting the world has ever seen. Absolutely breathtaking. 9.58, smashing the world record. Unbelievable. Stretching out now. He's coming after him. He's immortal now. Usain's done it. Is there anything this man is not capable of? We've just seen something that is just remarkable.
This is the greatest human sprinter of all time, no question about that.